Whale and Bridgeport all tied at 2 after 40 minutes of play here at the XL Center. Huge game for the Whale here tonight, trailing Bridgeport by 2 points in the Northeast Division standings coming into the game, and having played one more game than Bridgeport as well. But just as big a night coming up tomorrow night as the white-hot Norfolk Admirals, who had won 12 in a row before their visit to Adirondack tonight, coming into the XL Center. It's Connecticut Hockey Hall of Fame night, and with us here to talk about that in the broadcast booth is Wales Senior VP of Business Operations, Mark Willand. And Mark, first of all, give us a little background. What exactly is the Connecticut Hockey Hall of Fame?
Well, the Connecticut Hockey Hall of Fame was started to help grow the game of hockey. You know, we had back in the Hartford Whaler days, the Hartford Whaler Hall of Fame, which inducted 8 players between 89 and 90, 8 individuals. However, since that time, it went dormant. The team moved, and when I came back here with the CT Whale and Howard and everything, I wanted to find a way. We all did wanted to find a way where we could honor the players who've made such a great impact in Hartford history. And then, I began to think about it with Howard. We said, we're the Connecticut Whale. We are, although we are based in Hartford, the game of hockey in Connecticut has grown significantly in great strides throughout the state, and we decided we'd like to honor the players who've made impact statewide. So right now we don't have a physical location yet. We're hoping at some point perhaps we can find residents here in the XL Center or somewhere of note. But in the meantime, we're going to have our first official class tomorrow night, and it's exciting. All the inductees who are involved are very excited and honored to be here, so we're looking forward to it.
And it's a nice mix. You've got a guy like Brian Leach, of course, who was raised in Connecticut and went on to superstardom in the NHL. You've got Whalers from different eras in Blaine Stout and Mike Liut and Pat Verbeek. You've got the guy who's been synonymous with Hartford's AHL franchise in Ken Jernander, and also Julie Chu, arguably the greatest women's college hockey player in U.S. history, and also Bill Barnes, who everybody knows Howard Baldwin's name, rightfully so, but Bill Barnes was really instrumental in getting the Whalers franchise going as well.
Yeah, Bill sure was. He was my boss's boss, somebody I interrelated with quite a bit, both in Hartford and Pittsburgh, and a quality human being, and we're glad to have the opportunity to honor him and have his family here to enjoy that. As far as the mix of players are concerned, there's almost an endless list right now of players who've come through Connecticut now in both the pro and amateur level. Of course, like I said, Kenny, top of mind, he's here with us. But of course, when it comes to American Hockey League hockey, he's the man, as you noted. We really want to honor. You could not have a first-class Connecticut Hockey Hall of Fame without strong consideration of a few people. Brian Leach would certainly be at the top of that list. Julie, as you said, arguably the top female player. She's making significant adjustments in her schedule. She's both a coach at Union College and a pro hockey player in Montreal, and is squeezing.
Not much going on in her life.
Squeezing this in between those two jobs. So. Like I said, the exciting thing is fans will get a chance to meet everybody. They have an autograph session between periods, information at ctwhale.com. And I just got back from our jersey manufacturer, and the CT Whale players tomorrow in warm-ups will be wearing jerseys to commemorate each of the Hall of Fame inductees. The jerseys are exact, authentic recreations of the jerseys that were worn in the eras the players played. For example, Blaine Stoughton, there's a New England Whalers jersey, there's a Hartford Whalers jersey, there's a New Haven Nighthawks jersey. Each of our players will be wearing a different one. So I suggest to the fans to come out early and bring the cameras. They'll enjoy seeing that. The autograph session will be in the second intermission. The banner raising, we saw the banner today. It's stunning. And there's something the fans here can be very, very proud to look at over the years. But that will be going up in the first intermission banner raising. And it should be a great night of hockey anyway. Even without all of that, you get the CT Whale and a real strong Norfolk team So it's a great entertainment value tomorrow. We hope everybody can come down and see us.
Yeah, and a chance to walk away with something really nice as well, as 5,000 fans get a Hall of Fame poster from Supercuts. And you talked about the jerseys, and they're all going to be somewhat different in terms of different eras in different players' Hall of Fame inductees' careers. And fans also have a chance to bid on some of those.
Right. It'll be a silent auction beginning at about 7 o'clock and running through the second intermission. And as you noted, it'll be 20 players on the ice. There'll be 20 different jerseys. For example, both goalies will be wearing Michael Hughes jerseys from different years. So those will be auctioned off. In addition, online next week, the jerseys that each of the inductees will be wearing another jersey that they wore in their careers during the induction ceremony itself. They'll be signed and online as well. So the big one is tomorrow night. 20 jerseys, all authentic, and players they can get if they get into the autograph line out there, get the jerseys signed by the players at that point.
That's all tomorrow night. It's the Willand and the Norfolk Admirals 7 o'clock face-off induction ceremony in the first intermission. 5,000 fans get a Hall of Fame poster from Supercuts and all kinds of other great stuff. And along with Howard Baldwin and Howard Baldwin Jr., he's the architect of the Connecticut Hockey Hall of Fame, Mark Willand. Will and Whaler Sports Entertainment Senior VP of Business Operations. And Mark, congratulations on in advance on what's going to be an unbelievable night tomorrow night, and great strides by the Connecticut Hockey Hall of Fame.
Well, thanks, Bob. We're also glad to have you as the Master of Ceremonies. So we appreciate that and look forward to seeing you tomorrow.
Well, as I told you in an email, I have the pink tuxedo all pressed and ready to get out on the ice. 2 periods in the books here, the XL Center and the Whale of Bridgeport are tied at 2. Back with more in a moment. This is Connecticut Whale Rock and Hockey, presented by the Connecticut Lottery on the Rock 106.9 WCCC, powered by Webster Bank.